So Lil Uzi got a new record, and it's kind of a funny one, man. It's like I'm looking at it like he took a rapper's girl and he's basically mocking that nigga and telling the experiences that he had with her. And it's an interesting take. And I'm looking at the artwork for it. You know, first I heard about the song because I heard him and I think his girlfriend Brittany or some shit, you know what I mean, broke up or something. And Twitter was going kind of crazy. Interesting name, right? Shout out to Brittany though. But anyway, yeah. So I'm like, all right, you know, got a new track out. I check it out. Definitely dig the production. Um, the content is there. You know, he's harmonizing, melodic singing, mixing with the rap. But it's more or less a shot at whoever he talking about. I guess some rapper that's known or not known from the ending of the record, where he basically saying he a rapper but he ain't popping, and Lil Uzi like gives to the fact that okay, you saying you doing this, but where's your music? I can't find it. You know, you say you're Casper, basically you're a ghostwriter, but you ain't doing no shows, so I'm gonna try to help you out get you some shows, but I basically took your love. You know what I mean? So that's the take I got from the record. You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be different where the title track Stole Your Love, I thought he was just basically saying that, you know what I mean, talking to the female, rather like, okay, I stole your heart when you basically said you wouldn't give it up, or you been in failed relationships and you don't believe in love no more. He basically, you know, changed her mind in a sense and showed the female that I'm not like them, I'm better than them. And she opened up her heart. You know how girls put up their wall, you know, and everything like that, and like, oh, I'm done with love and everything. You got to basically show and prove. You know, I thought the song was basically something like that. You know, it could be interpreted that way, or it could be interpreted that, ha, I took your girl, you lame as fuck, nigga. Now what? Now we over here doing this. She doing bigger and better things. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But overall, it's a good record. You know, and I was wondering if I was gonna talk about it because it's like, damn, he came off, the last mixtape and that shit was banging. But this kind of on some rock shit. You know how rock artists kind of does these songs like where they more mellow, melodic, type, low energy record. So I wasn't mad at that. You know, it's kind of different from the record he just did with Wiz. So I'm like, okay, you going back to this, so that's pretty dope. But I'm not saying new fans will enjoy music from him like this. I think probably older fans will, but I definitely like the take on the song. I think it's a right move in the right direction. It's different, and definitely love the artwork for it. I thought that a personal picture where it seemed like the dude is cropped out of it. I know for a fact, I doubt that's Lil Uzi. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if that's the chick Brittany, which people say is his stylist. He dated his stylist, and it was some artist that did a diss song about the nigga, and that shit was crazy. But it was a dope record. I forget the artist's name that dissed Lil Uzi, but I was like, damn, that's a mean record. You know what I mean? But other than that, I mean, song is straight. I fuck with it. You know, I was kind of thinking like, what should I talk about? You know, a lot of shit that's coming out that ain't really hitting where it's worth my time. You know what I mean? But I thought this was kind of a good record where it makes you reminisce if you actually been in this situation or any situation, prior to you being with whoever you been with. Just a walk down memory lane, you know what I mean? Because if you ever kind of not hating on a nigga to take his girl kind of persuade to go your way and you kind of pushing her back like, nah, man, you gotta do. But I mean, sometimes shit happens in life, you know what I mean? Can't nobody say that they never had a girl took it from them. Can't nobody ever say that they ain't never took a girl from another chick. You feel me? So I think it's a good play on, a real life situation. You know, it sucks either way, but that's just my take on the song. You know what I mean? Lil Uzi, I think, doing his thing. I'm wondering though, now that he put out two successful mixtapes and Love is Rage, Lil Uzi versus the World. I wonder what's next. He got the double XL cover. I'm wondering if it's gonna be, an album. I had heard that somebody signed him. I think DJ Drama signed him, and I was like, okay, that's pretty interesting. They kind of had success with the Quality Control label. At one point, Wiz wanted to sign him or whatever, but that didn't pan out, the best way. But definitely, man, I fuck with the song. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Shout out to everybody that still fuck with me. And yeah, I know a lot of music came out, but it's not hitting with me. I'm not really feeling it like that where I want to get my take on it. So therefore, I mean, it is what it is if you don't see it. I mean, you don't have to watch the channel. Salute to everybody that do. And yeah, I ain't really got nothing else to say, but other than that, thanks for watching. I'll holler at y'all, man. One.